What's up guys, my name is Nate Straight and I'm the CEO and founder of Revive Nation. First of all, I'd like to apologise for the flickering on the screen. The refresh rate of the monitor, or the TV here, is different to the refresh rate of the camera. So we've got this flickering going on. If there's complaints in the first video, I'll try and switch it up and use something else. But for now, go with this for presentation purposes. So, first thing we're going to discuss today is players and how they can improve their personal branding. Personal branding in esports for players is huge. It's probably 50%, if not more, of your guaranteed success in esports. If you don't have any personal branding, if you don't live stream, you don't put out content, you don't push yourself on social media, you're not going to make it. Being a player isn't enough these days to make it as a big name in the esports industry. I see so many players who get online at say 6 o'clock in the afternoon after they finish school, college, uni, work, whatever obligations they have outside of gaming. So they come online, play for 2 or 3 hours, scrim with their team, play matchmaking, play game battles, tournaments, anything like that, and then they get offline and that's all they do. They don't watch any of their videos afterwards, they don't stream their games, they don't clip them for highlights on YouTube, or go out of their way to make specific YouTube content to grow their actual name, their personal brand, and get more followers on all their social media, which then links back to their YouTube, Twitch, whatever they've made. It all comes full circle and those people will follow you wherever you go, and that helps. That really helps when you approach teams. A lot of teams these days won't care how good you are if you have a massive following. If you have 20,000 followers and you are verified, but you're not the best player in the world, but chances are that an esports team who's trying to get their name out of there will prefer you over someone who has 200 followers, a couple of bronze and silver trophies on game battles, and has placed top 16 at an event. It's all about marketing. Companies care about this kind of thing. If you're a big name, you bring in an audience which then can potentially drive back to them. If you pull in 1,000 viewers on Twitch, let's say maybe 10% of those viewers go to the organization's Twitter account, that is 100 people that are going over. If you do that every single week or even every day, you get my point. It's people going to your organization in which they want. They want that influencer, which is you, to represent them and bring over people to their pages, not just yours. So as I said, winning tournaments and playing your games, get online, practicing with your team, going to events, that is 50% of the fight. The other 50% is building your personal brand through Twitch, YouTube. Mixer is relevant these days. You can live stream on YouTube as well. Even Facebook, I wouldn't advise that one, but it's there as an option. Some people do it. Any platform that you can use to grow your audience, to build your personal brand. You can live stream on Twitch just by showing your scrims. It doesn't have to be amazing with a custom overlay and, you know, quality equipment. You can just use your Astro or Turtle Beach, whatever you have, headset, play your scrims with your team. If you have a little webcam or connect to your Xbox or something, put it on so people can see you, watch you play, watch your team grow, see the progression. You know, if you're not the best, maybe you place top 32 in a tournament or something online, and then eventually in 4 or 5 weeks down the road, you start placing top 16, 8. People see that growth, people see a connection with you, you interact with them through the chat. All these different things really help people stick with you and you grow. Me personally, as an organization owner, I try and push this as much as possible. Every single time a team contacts me, I ask, does anyone on your team live stream? Do you live stream your games? Even one person helps. I ask, do you live stream your scrims? If we're playing in a league or a tournament, are you guys going to live stream that? Are you going to clip highlights, put them on YouTube? All that kind of stuff helps build your personal brand, and it helps build the organization as well. It works both ways and it's a two-way street. If you grow, they grow. If we grow, you grow. We're here to help each other, and personal branding is huge. So the first thing that I would say for players is just the basic is to live stream your matches. If you're in a league, if you're in tournaments every day, if you scrim every day, even if you just play matchmaking and pub stomp, that kind of thing, just flick on a live stream. Doesn't take a minute. Literally, I can turn on my live stream when I'm at my PC within the click of 2 buttons. I load up my capture software, I click stream, boom, it's done. The setup might take 5 minutes of your time. But come on, it's worth it in the end. You might have to learn a few things, how to, set up the live stream in the beginning, how to get everything working. If you want an overlay, figure out that. If you want to put your webcam on. But this is not going to take you very long at all. And in the long run, it's really going to help you grow and help you grow your brand. So that's the first thing. The second thing is you could jazz up your stream a bit by putting an overlay in there over your face cam. If you don't already have a face cam, put that on there as well. Then you could have some little events on the side. Events are if anyone donates or follows or subscribes, things like that. So people can see what's happening in the stream and you can see it as well. And then you can thank the people for that. You can mention them. They get mentioned on the screen. Everyone gets involved. It's a collaborative effort between you and the viewers. Then once you've got an event list there, you could put a little overlay around, as in a nameplate at the top. You could have your name. Mine says Nade Straight. You could have whatever team you play for on the bottom, and then you could have highest donator or newest follower, things like that. You see these things quite a lot when you watch other people's live streams. Then you could have a place to direct people to go. Not many people do this one, and it's used more often if you're part of an organization. We did it with Revive in 2018, and it worked quite well actually. We had a little panel in the right corner of people's streams that was very similar to what Ninja does. Great example, he puts his Luminosity apparel on there. Luminosity is the team that he's a part of. He'll have their apparel in the corner here, and it flicks. It's a GIF, animated image basically, which switches between different apparel products, so hoodies, shirts, jerseys, anything like that they have, and people can then use that. They can either click it or visit the link that it displays to go somewhere, to direct your fans somewhere. This one, probably use that after you've grown your personal brand a little bit, when you want to direct people somewhere to start making a bit of money on it. Then you can put your money back into this to try and grow even more. This is a key thing. When you start out, when you make money, you want to put it back into growing your personal brand. Don't put it aside to save it or spend it. Take it, if not all of it, take, I'd say maybe 75% of the money you make, and just put it back into growing your personal brand, because in the long run, it'll work out so much better for you and you'll see much more of an increase in everything. Final thing on Twitch, you want to interact with the viewers as much as possible. So you want to reply to them in the chat if you can. If you can't type physically, just speak back to them, read what they're saying, talk back. You can do some events with them. So maybe on the weekend you want to be a bit more chill. I see people doing follower tournaments or sub tournaments, or you invite your subscribers to games, or people that are in the stream, you just say viewer games. You put them in a custom lobby, you all play together, maybe you have a game night with them, something like that. Or let them come up with ideas. Maybe they want to do something where you play with your controller upside down, or you play with the maximum sensitivity on the game for a laugh, things like that. Can really get the viewer engaged. It's entertainment, and it will encourage people to come back, because if they enjoy the content, then 9 times out of 10 they're going to come back and watch you again the next day, or wherever your schedule is. They're going to come back and watch, and if people keep on visiting regularly, you've got a fan there. The best way to do it is imagine that you are a TV series, a program that people tune in to watch every single day or every week, whenever it's scheduled to go live. I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there will have a favourite TV show that airs once a week, and you're always there immediately to watch it when it drops. You are that to a Twitch viewer. So you go live at, say, 6 PM, and you stream for 3 to 4 hours. If you see a recurring person in that stream, recurring people coming every single time you stream, you've got them hooked. They enjoy your content, they're a fan, and they're helping your personal brand grow. You want to gather as many of those people as possible, because then if you switch games or you do something different, those people are watching you because they like you. They're not watching you for the game that you play, and a lot of streamers get stuck in this. If they play a certain game for so long, people watch them because they're famous for that game. And then as soon as they switch over, people start to leave. But if you grow your personal brand and people come and watch for you because of your personality and the things that you do and how you interact, you'll keep them engaged, they'll follow you for a very long time, and the longer you can keep them there, the better. Grow connections, and then you're sorted. That is it with Twitch. That is the way to go. That's how you do it. So now in terms of YouTube, very similar, except obviously YouTube isn't live unless you're streaming. But in terms of video making, the very first step is simply taking your Twitch live streams if you're a Twitch streamer and uploading them to YouTube. Or if you have some very nice clips that you've recorded through Xbox DVR or the PlayStation Record, I'm not sure exactly what it's called because I don't have a PlayStation, or you've captured it on your PC, anything like that will help you. So you gather those clips, compile them into a highlight or even just a single clip. Highlights work better because longer video, people want to watch more, and you can create it into kind of like mini montage, or if you've got enough of them, make a montage out of them, and then upload them to YouTube. Do weekly highlights or best of, so top 10 of the week, top 5, highlights during certain games. If you're in a league, do like weekly league highlights, things like that. And these require minimal effort on your part, but you can gain a side audience from YouTube from uploading those that will then come to your live streams. The more you do, the more it helps. I upload clips to YouTube and I upload my own videos to YouTube, and I see people coming from my YouTube channel to my Twitter account. Then when I tweet out a live stream, which isn't very often these days, I need to stream myself a bit more, but I am busy with other obligations at the moment. So when you grow an audience on YouTube, they might come over to your other social media to see when you are going to post a video, or just interact with you on Twitter, see what you're doing in life, get a bit more personal with you. Then if you tweet that you're live streaming at that time, they might come over to your stream as well. And those two audiences switch about, they come and visit you wherever you go. It works the opposite way around as well. One of my streamers and content creators, Batchford, recently created a YouTube channel. He didn't have any subscribers on YouTube, he didn't even have a channel a week ago, but he had a decent following on Twitch because he was a professional Halo player in Europe for a couple of years playing Halo 5. So he grew an audience, live streaming his matches on Twitch and then doing a bit more content stuff on there, interacting with fans. And then he directed them over to his YouTube channel with the help of us. And within 1 week he's gained 100 subscribers and got about 700 views. Now I can't remember the last time that someone who didn't have a YouTube channel created it and within 1 week had 100 subscribers and 700 views. Doesn't happen very often because nobody knows where to go, nobody knows who you are. But because he already had that audience on Twitch and his Twitter following, he had a place to direct them to when he made a YouTube channel, so it's pretty easy for him to grow. This is personal marketing. You can market yourself if you already have a personal brand somewhere. And also with the help of us and our marketing skills, we put that together and he grew really fast. And I think that he'll probably overtake me in subscribers at some point this year. I currently have 1,111, I think, 4 ones. I think Batchford by the end of this year will overtake me in subscribers if he keeps on doing what he's doing. He's putting out regular content, 2 videos a week, he live streams almost every day, and he's constantly pushing them both. When he puts out a new video, he'll put it in his Twitch, so there'll be a command in his Twitch that says new video or something, or his title might be new video live today at 6 PM UK time, something like that. And then it makes it so easy to push people to other places, and that's what you need to do. So what you want to do with Twitter is the same as you do with YouTube and Twitch. Interact with the audiences. If someone tweets you, reply to them, put out some images of your daily life, be a bit more personal on Twitter, make sure you tell people when you're going live, when you're uploading a video. If you want to grow the audience on there, maybe you start to do your giveaways on there or something when you reach 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 Twitch followers. Tell people, I'm going to give something away and I'm going to do it through my Twitter account. Follow me on there, and that's how you enter. Things like that. Follow strategies that other brands and other people are doing. Look at the top players, the top competition, the people that have a personal brand, and just copy what they are doing. Not word for word, action for action, but just take the general things and just look at what other people are doing and put it into yourself. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to try and keep it as short as possible. This should be around 10 to 15 minutes if I've recorded this right, and I'm going to try and keep each one around that time. Hopefully the screen flickering wasn't too much of an issue. If it was, just let me know in the comments, and I apologise in advance. It might be annoying to watch, but try and stick through. Focus on me instead of what's here. I was going to try and have some more information, different slides pop up. But if this is annoying, I won't bother with that, and we'll come up with a new setup in the future. Thanks for watching again. Make sure you subscribe to the Revive Nation YouTube channel below. Mine will also be linked in the description, and I'll link all the other people like Batchford, Matterall, Plaza Plays, Pixel Pete, our content team in regards to Halo, and our other live streamers as well, anyone I can think of, so you can interact with the Revive as much as possible. Once again, thanks for watching, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.